potentially won free agency. I mean, it begs the
The
question:
Patriots.
are the Patriots are the Patriots coming back this season? I mean, we,
Yeah, they
we, we
picked
got
up
we
a
got to
bunch.
we got to look at what they did, and I mean, for anybody that maybe missed it or isn't familiar, I mean, let's just kind of like run down some of the guys they got. Like, let's start at the top. They re-signed Cam Newton to another 1 year deal.
Yeah, it's a
So
1 year.
he's Bill's saying he's going to be the starter. He probably will for at least a little bit. But then with the 15th pick, they got McCorkle
Mac
Jones.
Jones,
Mac
McCorkle. Yeah,
Jones.
right. That's
Mac
I can't
McCorkle
believe that's his
Jones.
name.
Yeah, that's
That's one
and
thing I'm pumped about the preseason to see
yeah,
them and the
yeah,
Bears with Justin
yeah,
Fields. Obviously,
yeah,
the Niners with Trey Lance. Like
yeah.
those games will be the best preseason ones to watch because we'll get to see those,
Tune
you
in
know,
August 12th
and and the
watch.
Jaguars.
Yeah, tune in to watch on August 12th to watch the Patriots play the Washington football team.
Yep, yep, yep,
So
yep.
we're gonna get to see the debut of Mr. Matt Corkle Jones, and
And Taylor Heineke will probably be
yeah,
playing too that game.
yeah.
They might. I mean, they might let. I mean, they might have a couple guys, and they might let Montez throw some.
Washington folk hero Taylor Heineke.
I know that
Yeah,
diving touchdown.
yeah.
No
He's
one's gonna ever forget that shit.
never have to buy a beer in DC again after that.
Right.
But yeah, so like, and I mean that's the thing. Like the cupboard is less bare now for whoever they got out there at quarterback because I mean the Patriots basically I haven't seen them have a tight end combination with the potential to be this deadly since Aaron Hernandez and the Gronk. And you know that's saying something. I mean they picked up Hunter Henry on a 3 year, $36 million deal from the Chargers, and then they went and got Jonnu Smith from the Tennessee Titans on a 4 year, $50 million deal. So I mean those are pretty big pickups, and I mean those are like Hunter Henry was more your typical receiving tight end. Jonnu Smith's a little bit of a bigger guy, but I mean Bill loves his two tight end sets.
Yeah, and on the other side of the ball, they got Matt Judon as well from Baltimore
Yeah,
for what
yeah, yeah,
4 years, 56 million.
yeah. They got Matt Judon, and Matt Judon's always been a good player. I mean,
Yeah,
Bill likes him some defense, and you know, then they picked up a couple good receivers. I mean, a guy I'm familiar with, Kendrick Bourne from the Niners, 3 year, $22 million deal. I know
mm-hmm.
Kendrick's excited to come over. He was always pretty decent number three receiver for us. Had a little bit of drop issues at times, but he was a good player. And they also got Nelson Aguilar coming over from the Las Vegas Raiders. It's still weird to say on a
I know,
2 year,
right?
$26 million deal. So whoever plays quarterback, I mean, they're going to have some weapons. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and they also got
A
Kyle Van.
linebacker as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Kyle Van Noy, exactly, from Miami. And Kyle Van Noy is a guy that's played in the Patriots system before. He actually followed Brian Flores, the Miami coach, who's a former Patriots defensive assistant from New England to Miami, and now he's going back to New England. So he knows the defensive playbook quite well. So that's going to be a big addition for him, and perhaps kind of the dark horse that a lot of people don't talk about, but a guy that I'm really familiar with is we talked about big ass Trent Williams. What about big ass Trent Brown at about 6'8", 350? I mean Trent Brown
damn.
when motivated and I say motivated and healthy is he's a force to be reckoned with. He's potentially the best right tackle in the game. Um, I mean the Raiders are getting rid of him for a fifth round pick. It makes you wonder what's going on there. You know,
Someone's got some character issues or something. I
yeah,
don't know.
it's either a character issues thing or usually like a salary cap dump. But yeah, usually you don't try to move on from a player like that that's got that much potential and that they're that heavily invested in. But it's gonna be a good pickup for the Patriots for sure.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I hope that they don't have a good season after how long they were so good for. It's like
Yeah,
hard to be
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
but I mean,
we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what they can do. I mean, the weapons are there though. I mean, Bill
yeah,
has
be some
definitely
good games
retooled.
to watch.
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
say for
yeah, for
sure.
sure, for sure. I'm excited to at least see what they do.
I am a champion.